than me.
All right, say that again, Antonio. So what do you think about what did you say about your car? Is that you really love your car?
I love it. It needs love. It's getting a lot of love from us, and it deserves every penny I'm throwing at it.
It's a great car, man.
For the simple fact that she puts a smile on my face every time.
Yep.
And she's gonna live longer than me.
Yep. It's a great car. And also, like I said, I just want to say big thank you to Warren. He's really awesome. He really helped out a lot.
Huge.
He did a bunch of work. It's amazing, you know. He's really amazing. He's like a dad to me. So as you can see, this is the parts he pulled off, and then he put it nicely on the, in the bin, and then he cleaned the engine and everything. It's just amazing. And then this is, guys, this is actually his throwout bearing. That's really bad shape. Actually, it makes noise. I think it barely spins, right? Try to spin it. Hold it right there and try to spin it. Is it like frozen or something?
It's gotta be frozen.
It's like kind of frozen. I don't know. That's crazy, man. Yeah, it's frozen. Yeah, you can see how rusty it is and old. So, hey, we got new parts. We got everything. So,
let's get it, man. Fuck, man, it's kind of rusty.
Yeah, we'll have to do some cleanup.
Fuck yeah.
They had the oil cap off at the junkyard, that's why. Rainwater got in there. It's okay.
Chain seems good. Is there a certain size I need for this shit?
It should be something.
These ones move just a little bit.
One hour later.
The whole thing? Oh, those?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, because mine didn't have these. So I'm trying to remember what the fuck.
Maybe
like,
yours
mine
had
had
different
these.
ones?
No, mine had the fucking, it's still on the car. This is garbage. We just need to take this out.
Yeah, I heard you. Take this off.
Can't wait to clean this thing with brake cleaner and just watch it shine again. Seriously, man.
Small screwdriver.
I have one right there.
Oh.
I have a little puny one right there.
That's a good idea.
You see it? Yeah. This is from the window, bro. They're everywhere too, like even in the block still.
Viva la vida loca!
Magnet, блядь. Это дело.
Take it off. Good. Now put the nut back over here.
Что?
Put the nut over here, bro.
Yeah. He's got to wear it on his head now because I'm not capable of not dropping shit.
Yeah, you're a new guy. Very new. Alright, we just got this rail off. I mean the harness. I'm gonna start removing this intake manifold. But did you? Where's that socket, bro?
I put everything right there. Which one?
For the intake manifold.
This socket?
Socket. Actually, let's see. No, I think we're gonna pop these injectors off, so it's gonna be easier.
You're using this?
Put the parts over there, Chukcha.
Gotcha. This real quick.
What? And we'll undo the bottom ones.
Okay, go ahead. I'll do the top ones. Don't worry.
Alright. You do the top ones, I do the bottom ones. Yes. Which one are you talking about? Oh, you're sitting on them. Yeah, you're sitting on them. Right here. Are you new?
Oh my fucking...
Hell yeah. See the old gasket? Look how brittle that is. Oh.
Just put that on. Oh no, never mind.
No, this is the old one.
Yeah, you're right.
We did put new ones on your engine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Remove these old gaskets.
I'm gonna put the bolts back.
And washers as well. Forget about the washers. That would be a nice idea to plug those ports. Find a napkin.
Should we get the shop towels that we picked up today?
Yeah, we could do that. Or at least, or you can put the gloves, bro. Just put the rubber gloves in there. Yeah. Yeah, and this is the oil filter housing. Took that off. This looks like...
Way better condition
yeah,
than mine, but
so the only thing is that we're gonna need to
we already
freaking
cut it. We cut all this
move that shit. Yeah. Is that water in there, huh? Crazy. Alright guys, so the engine is sitting at top dead center. There was an OT mark on the pulley that I just pulled off. And over here, the way this has to be lined up like that, this dot, the hole has to be facing down. And then you can also check, make sure the cylinder number 1 is at top dead center. Make sure these have play, the rocker arms. And you can also check, make sure the valves are closed. Chuck. We're gonna be taking the head off, cleaning it and all that too. So now I'm gonna actually remove this timing cover right here, because we're gonna be changing the timing chain. Damn, again?
Dirty now.
Fucking dirty. Camera is being dirty. Alright, loosening the chain. Got this nut out. There's a washer on it. This engine is top dead center. There's more water coming out. The reason why there's water, it was sitting in the junkyard, somebody took off the oil cap, oil filler cap, so there we have it. Now the chain loose. Now I can take this cover all the way out. Alright guys, quick update. I pulled off this piece. Alright, you have to actually use like a slide hammer or something to pull it. Now I got all these bolts out, so I can remove this cover, lower timing cover. Alright, good. Now take these bolts off on the top. Okay, put them back in. Look at that! Look at this stuff.
Gorgeous, man.
Very beautiful.
Got it, bud.
Now you can clean this up, just don't lose these top bolts.
Of course, but yeah.
Alright. Yeah, look at this stuff. Now the only thing is that for us to change the oil pump thing, probably gonna have to
The oil pan, like we
got the
intended.
oil pan, which is gonna suck. We're gonna need to tilt the engine somehow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna take this off as an assembly. There's a long bolt on the bottom as well. There's 2 over here, they're already loosened as well. And take this whole thing out with the power steering pump. Whoa! Alright guys, so what I did is I put marks, as you can see, on the chain sprocket, here on chain sprocket, and I count how many links are in between these marks, which is 18, and I transfer these marks right here to this new chain. Okay, it's brand new, genuine BMW chain. Lots of these parts that we're putting on are genuine BMW stuff. I'll have to loosen this guide rail and this one because we have new ones for it. Okay, there's a specific pattern and way you're supposed to loosen them up, starting from the outside and moving your way in. Tightening procedure is different, always follow the manual. Anyways, I'm removing these bolts right now, 10mm for the sprocket, and then I'll just pull the sprocket off and then I'll remove the head. Sure everything is disconnected.
This one's probably gonna need a little bit more.
Yeah. The more marks the better. Remember man, the more marks the better.
哎呀，我操！
All right, ready? Grab this side. We're gonna wiggle it. Hold on. Go over there. Looks like they did this work, bro. They did probably the head gasket on it. Let's see, put it like this, actually, so it's not on the valves. Ooh, that's cool. Just need some cleanup, Chukcha.
Looks pretty clean, bro, to be honest.
Not bad,
Looks way cleaner than mine was.
They worked on it before.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, new head gasket over there. I don't know if you noticed or not. Yeah, I put some oil, as you can see, before I was turning that thing, so not too dry. But it's still a good idea to check, you know, to wash, spray everything
That's why I was
here.
trying to save shit, because we only have 3 freaking cans, you know?
Yeah, looks like they did this gasket before. It's pretty fresh. Very fresh. Very good. Yeah. What brand is this? Let's see.
Victor Range, no? Looks like the same one I got. Literally.
L-ring. It's a little different, but it's still made in Germany. She's pretty good. She's not bad. You know, low-key, what I realized? That actually there is a big oil pan gasket, I think.
The oil pan?
Yeah, I didn't realize. Most of the engines, they don't have that, you know? Like on the 123s, there's a big pan, but you have to put RTV, like that's what it says on the factory manual. Where? What little thing?
It's a little design right there.
It's just the design, bro.
Design, bro. You're all.
Look, oh, there you go. Aye.
All over their car.
Roll
I do
call.
with the Honda because it burns so much. People tailgate me and I just downshift to third, downshift to second, punch it.
Dog it.
Alright guys, so unfortunately I don't have any video clips of that block that we discovered that was actually cracked. It had 6 or 5 cracks on the block surface, which is crazy, and we were literally ready to put the head back on and everything. We had the oil pan gasket installed and new oil pump chain, a bunch of other things, and we were literally ready to put the head on, and I really discovered, like the last second I discovered, I was like, let me just double check it one more time, maybe something is not right. And sure enough, I double checked it, and the block surface had like 5 or 6 cracks, and I couldn't believe it. The owner couldn't believe it, you know, because the cylinder head was actually okay. The cylinder head did not have any cracks at all. So yeah, long story short, I was not able, I don't know, maybe I lost the video clip where, you know, and I can't find it anywhere, but at least I was able to take a picture of it and just zoom in on it and kind of mark the cracks where I saw them. So as you can see, I mean, there's quite a bit of cracks, at least from this picture. I mean, it might be hard to see because they're kind of tiny, and they're not really like micro cracks. You could see them, you know. We did not have to use like the Magnaflux or anything like that, but still, that really sucks. And yeah, we couldn't use this block anymore. So here's what I think happened with this Junkyard engine. Okay, so this engine has probably been overheated pretty bad at some point before, and that's why you know, someone took it apart, you know, probably replaced the cylinder head, and probably replaced the, you know, of course replaced the head gasket, because the head gasket is fresh, and also you could see from the video that the cylinder head was actually like refurbished. It was like pretty much like almost brand new. So when they did that job, they probably did not pay attention to the block, and they did not see that the block is actually, it has cracks, and maybe they saw it, but they didn't want to replace it. They just slap everything back together, and most likely, the car didn't run well, or there was an issue with, coolant loss or overheating or whatever, or maybe coolant mixing with oil. That's why they actually, probably they scrapped the car. That's my only theory. And yeah, so that's basically what happened. That's my theory, and that's most likely what happened with this engine. And unfortunately, it sucks right now, but we're gonna have to, figure something out. We have to get this baby back on the road. We have to save old school cars.